Now, the conflict in Syria that we've just been talking about partly drove out the man you're about to meet, Abdul Rahman Masri, a star back home in Syria. He used to be called the legend there. He used to rap for thousands of fans. But for the past year, he's been living here in Germany. He's just released a new song, one that's aimed to inspire his fellow Syrians and send a message against the so-called Islamic State.
Abdul Rahman Masri is one of Syria's most celebrated rappers. This is his first concert in Cologne. Today, he's a Syrian refugee.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, terrorist, Eyez, peace for everybody. DJ, spit it on.
Masri feels at home on stage, but his real home in Aleppo was destroyed. Many at this festival for refugees in Cologne know all too well what he's singing about: war, escape, and a life in ruins.
My music is to talk about my people, to talk about my country, to talk about what's happening. I'm not making music to let people just dancing and talk about girls and drugs. No, hip-hop is just for message.
His message is clear, critical, and political. Masri is no newbie to rap. He's part of the avant-garde of the Syrian cultural scene. But spreading his message in concerts and parties, as he's done for more than 15 years, is unthinkable in Syria today.
When I see this photo, I remember my old days before the war. It was amazing days. Now, when Eyez there, you will never see these things at all. There are some areas the music is already forbidden, like it's haram. All of those people will be executed because Eyez will judge on all of those people like they are kuffar, and they will be killed.
Now, Masri is using his music against the so-called Islamic State, and he wants other artists to follow suit. The attacks on Paris moved him to write a song. The video production will be a joint effort with other friends in Cologne.
Doing this as a Syrian and Muslim. I have a duty to defend on my religion and to defend on my nationality, because everything's happening, they say Syrians did this, Syrians did this. No, we already escaped from war, we already escaped from terror.
Before the war, Masri had his own recording studio. He also had 2 clothing stores and worked as an IT engineer. Now, like so many others, he has to start from scratch.
I miss everything, my streets, my events, my recording studio. It was my kingdom, my recording studio. Sometimes I feel sad when I remember how I was and how I become. But I worked hard to build what I've lost. I worked very hard. After now I lost everything.
But not quite everything. During his weeks-long escape, Abdul Rahman Masri held on to his microphone, and with it, his most important instrument, his voice.